Hey guys, so it's time to do another tag, and this time it's an original tag that I've made myself because essentially I'm Marvel trash is the only way I can put this. I am complete Marvel trash, and I wanted to make a tag for Infinity War, and I saw other original tags for Infinity War and they were all absolutely brilliant and I loved all of them, but I wanted to make a tag that had a few more of the other characters in Infinity War instead of just the original Avengers, so I made this tag. If there is another person out there who has made a Infinity War tag with a whole load of the characters and everything, I apologise. I searched, I just didn't see it, I'm an idiot, but hopefully your questions are different from mine. So without further ado, let's get on with the Avengers Infinity War tag. Question number 1 is Iron Man / Tony Stark, a book with a genius character, and for this I've gone for Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl is a 13-year-old boy. From what I can tell, I haven't actually read the books yet. I am planning to very, very soon, but he is very much a criminal genius, and Tony is not a criminal. I'm just going to point that out. I'm just saying that Artemis is. Question number 2 is Captain America / Steve Rogers, a living legend who kind of lives up to the legend, or in other words, pick a legendary author who is practically godlike in their fame and popularity. And for that, I'm going for Neil Gaiman because, I mean, he is such a legend. He has been in everything ever. He makes appearances in, like, The Simpsons and everything. And as far as I'm concerned, if you've been in The Simpsons at some point as yourself, you are basically a legend by that point. And I just think he is an absolute legend of a human being and is just absolutely brilliant. And he is a living legend, otherwise I would have gone for Terry Pratchett. Question number 3, Thor, a demigod character. And for a demigod character, could there really be any other character to mention apart from Percy Jackson? Because he is the son of Poseidon and therefore he is a demigod, and quite a cool one at that. Question number 4, Black Widow / Natasha Romanov, a female master assassin. And for this I've gone for Mia from Nevernight because even though she is training to be a master assassin in the book, she still very much proves herself throughout the book to be an absolute master of murder and an absolutely legendary assassin. Question number 5, Hawkeye / Clint Barton, a male master assassin. And for this I've gone for Mr. Tea Time from The Hogfather. I know I talk about him a lot, but he is a part of the Guild of Assassins. He is very much a master assassin in my opinion, even though he is very, very, I'd say, strange in his techniques and things, and he's overly violent and he does mess things up, but this man nearly killed the Hogfather, so to me that makes him a master assassin. Question number 6 is Hulk / Bruce Banner, a character with breathtaking anger management issues. Now, for this I've gone for Gert from I Hate Fairyland. Gert is very much an angry character and will go on a killing spree basically constantly, and sometimes it is because she is gleefully excited to be killing all of these people because it means she may get out of Fairyland, but a lot of the time she just gets angry and just starts killing people or really starts screaming and swearing and things. And to be honest, her anger management issues are breathtaking, to say the least. Question number 7 is Spiderman / Peter Parker, a character you just want to protect because they're just so sweet. And for this I'm going for Norbert from Muddle Earth because Norbert is an ogre in Muddle Earth, but he just likes baking and he just wants hugs and to be happy. He's not your traditional ogre. He's very much a very sweet character and I did just want to protect him the entire time I was reading Muddle Earth. Question number 8 / my personal favourite, Doctor Strange / Stephen Strange, a book with strange magic. And for this I've gone for Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett because it's sort of magic, but it's also sort of like demons and angels and things like this, but there's very much the power of belief and things in this book and how the Antichrist just thinks things into existence. Like at one point he's thinking about monks tunneling under the earth and things like this, and suddenly monks are tunneling under the earth and just popping out of the middle of the road and things like this the whole way through. There's very much strange magic and the power of belief around the apocalypse. Question number 9, Gamora, who has no other name, but a character with a heartbreaking backstory, and for this I've gone for Holland from A Darker Shade of Magic because I very much feel like he was used essentially just for his powers, and he wasn't treated like an actual human being at any point. He didn't really get that much love at all from anybody, and he was just basically tortured and beaten and used for his entire storyline. It's just really heartbreaking when you find out about this backstory instead of just thinking that he's evil in the first book. It is heartbreaking to me. Question number 10 is Rocket, a book with a small animal with a big personality, and for this I've gone for Invictus, because in Invictus they have a pet panda, and it's a very small red panda if I remember rightly, and it's got a big personality because it keeps on chewing through everything, and it's not exactly your cutesy pet. It is very much not exactly psycho animal. It's not a psycho animal. It's more that it gets sort of into everything and it kind of ruins some things and everything, and it is quite sweet, but it does have a big personality and is one of the main characters of the book despite it never actually talking. Question number 11 is Shuri, a character who provides comic relief in an otherwise very serious book. For this I'm going to say Failure to Communicate's Diver. He was so much a comic relief whenever Sandry was panicking or anything like that. When Sandry was having any sort of like meltdown or anything, Diver was there to make her laugh and reassure her and everything, and I just really loved their relationship, and just generally I just really enjoyed watching Diver whenever he was in the book. It was absolutely amazing and I thoroughly enjoyed him. Question number 12 is Bucky Barnes, a character who's seen as a villain by some, but they really aren't. And I'm going to say Kate Harker from This Savage Song / Our Dark Duet, because she was very much Harker's daughter, and she really tried to be this badass girl who everyone was scared of, and she was constantly getting expelled from schools and things, but actually she had a complete heart of gold, and she just wanted to help in the end and things, and I just didn't really see her as a villain, despite the fact that most of the other characters thinking that she was very villainous. Question number 13 is Scarlet Witch / Wanda Maximoff, a powerful character you would not mess with. And I can finally say this because I've finally read the book, Kaz Brekker from Six of Crows. I have not read Crooked Kingdom yet, but I have read Six of Crows, and Kaz is such a powerful character despite only being 17 and everything, and I really wouldn't mess with the guy because he would either kill me or rob me or both, and I just wouldn't mess with that, to be honest. I'd probably just stay very far out of his way, and if he wanted me to do anything, I would just do it because I just didn't want to get killed or robbed. Let's be honest, I'd still get robbed, but at the very least, I wouldn't be killed. Question number 14 is Loki, a character who you never know whose side they're on. And for this, my answer is Professor Caterpillar from the Insanity series. I've only read the first book, I wasn't that keen on it, but to be honest, Professor Caterpillar, you never know what side he's on, because sometimes he's helping Alice, sometimes he's hindering her, he seems to be running the psychiatric ward and things like this, and you never really know what he's up to, what side he's on, or what any of his motivations are, to be honest. He's completely out of this world, sort of what the hell kind of thing, and you're constantly guessing with him, to be honest. And question number 15, at last, is Thanos, a character who has killed someone you loved and you can never forgive them for it, because let's be honest here, Thanos is going to kill someone we love in Infinity War. I currently do not know because I am filming this the day before I go see the film, but we all know he's going to kill someone that we love. We know it. We're going to cry. But before I start waffling about Thanos, I'm going to say the agent who killed Jack in the original Kingsman comic, because Jack is basically Harry from the films, and he was so lovable, and he was totally like Eggsy's, like, not idol, but his mentor, and he was really lovely, and then the agent just killed him, and it broke me, to be honest, and I can never forgive that agent, to be honest. Like, I know it gave Eggsy the motivation to sort of go off and save the world and everything, but they still killed him, and I can't forgive that, because he doesn't come back like he does in the films, and I just can't forgive that, to be honest. But that is the end of the tag. I'm going to officially tag, first of all, G Swiss and Bexham Books, because they created the Superhero-a-thon, which was all about Marvel characters and things like that, so I'm going to tag those two, and I'm also going to tag Kate at Girl Reading, because she's a Marvel fan as well, so I'm going to tag her. And if you also want to do this tag, if you're a massive Marvel fan or whatever, consider yourself tagged. I'm not exactly going to say you can't do this or anything, just if you want to do it, or if you don't, don't, it's fine. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you are going to do this tag and send me the links to it so I can watch them all. Or if you want to just give me your answers to these questions, please tell me that down below. Or if you just want to talk about Infinity War, please comment down below as well, because I would love to talk to people about Infinity War. I'll also leave the links to all of my social media down below in the description if you want to check any of those out. And if you want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time, guys, bye!